Scout Automobile, welcome to back. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine the sound of a forgotten legend awakening once again. Not quietly, not carefully, but with the same rebellious spirit that once dominated American streets and shook the asphalt beneath it. The 2026 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1X, a name that carried power, attitude and unmistakable muscle through an unforgettable era, now imagined for a modern world where heritage meets innovation. As the camera slowly moves toward the back of the 2026 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1X, the first thing that instantly grabs attention is the insane width of the rear design. This machine sits extremely low and unbelievably wide, giving it the presence of a true American hypercar. The rear LED taillights glow sharply across the dark bodywork, creating a futuristic and aggressive signature that can be recognized instantly at night. Massive air vents surround the rear fascia, helping cool the high-performance twin-turbo powertrain hidden beneath the body. Right below, the giant carbon fiber diffuser dominates the lower section, stretching across almost the entire width of the car. In the center, the aggressive exhaust system looks absolutely brutal, ready to unleash the thunderous V8 sound that defines the ZR1X. Above everything sits the active rear wing, larger and more aerodynamic than previous Corvette generations, automatically adjusting itself during acceleration and high-speed cornering to maximize downforce and stability. Even standing still, the rear of the car looks dangerous enough to attack a racetrack. Now the camera begins moving toward the front of the Corvette ZR1X, revealing one of the most aggressive front-end designs Chevrolet has ever created. The nose sits extremely close to the ground, almost like a professional GT race car. Sharp LED headlights cut through the darkness with a futuristic appearance, while the huge front grille openings aggressively feed air into the cooling systems. The front splitter stretches outward with an ultra-wide carbon fiber design, helping generate aerodynamic grip at extreme speed. Every angle of the hood looks sculpted for performance. Large extraction vents remove hot air from the engine compartment while also increasing front-end downforce. The front design feels violent, sharp, and incredibly modern at the same time. Chevrolet clearly engineered this Corvette to look intimidating from every possible angle. As the camera slides toward the front left side of the car, the body lines become even more dramatic. The front fender flows aggressively into the side intake channels, creating a powerful aerodynamic shape. The massive forged wheels instantly stand out, wrapped in ultra-wide performance tires built specifically for extreme grip and handling. Behind the wheels sit enormous carbon ceramic brakes with high-performance calipers designed for track-level stopping power. The low side skirts extend across the body, visually lowering the car even further while improving airflow management underneath the chassis. From this angle, the Corvette ZR1X looks exotic, muscular, and incredibly expensive. The reflections moving across the sculpted body panels make the entire car feel alive. The camera now rotates slowly toward the front right side, revealing even more of the car's futuristic proportions. The aggressive hood lines flow perfectly into the sharply angled windshield, while the side mirrors feature aerodynamic race-inspired designs. The side air intake behind the door appears massive from this perspective, channeling huge amounts of air directly into the mid-mounted engine system. The roofline sits extremely low, giving the Corvette a pure supercar silhouette. Under sunlight, the carbon fiber details become even more visible, especially around the splitter, side skirts, mirror caps and aerodynamic trim pieces. This angle perfectly showcases how Chevrolet blended American muscle aggression with modern hypercar engineering. Now the camera enters the interior, focusing directly on the dashboard and driver cockpit. The inside of the Corvette ZR1X feels like a fighter jet mixed with a luxury supercar. A massive fully digital display stretches across the instrument cluster, showing performance data, boost pressure, speed, navigation, lap timing information, and customizable driving modes. The steering wheel features a flat-bottom racing design wrapped in Alcantara and carbon fiber, with multiple performance controls placed directly within the driver's reach. The dashboard itself is layered with premium materials including stitched leather, exposed carbon fiber, brushed aluminum and soft-touch surfaces. Ambient lighting glows across the interior during nighttime driving, giving the cockpit a futuristic atmosphere. The center console feels sharply driver-focused, emphasizing performance over unnecessary distractions. Deep bucket seats hold the driver tightly during aggressive cornering while maintaining luxury-level comfort for long drives. As the camera exits the interior and moves toward the back left side of the Corvette, the wide body stance becomes even more impressive. The muscular rear fenders extend outward aggressively over the rear wheels, emphasizing the incredible power hidden underneath the body. The rear quarter panel features sharp aerodynamic sculpting that channels airflow smoothly toward the back of the car. From this angle, the giant rear wing appears even more dramatic, creating a race-ready silhouette that completely transforms the appearance of the Corvette. The low suspension setup keeps the car planted tightly against the road, making it look ready to launch at any second. The camera then shifts toward the back right side of the car, revealing the full balance of the ZR1X design. The taillights glow beautifully while the aggressive diffuser and exhaust setup dominate the lower rear section. The massive rear tires look almost unreal from this angle, emphasizing the hypercar-level grip this machine is expected to produce. The body curves reflect city lights perfectly during nighttime scenes, making the Corvette appear cinematic and futuristic at the same time. Every detail around the rear quarter feels engineered for both beauty and speed. As the rolling highway shots begin, the true personality of the Corvette ZR1X finally comes alive. The twin-turbocharged V8 engine roars violently as the car launches forward with explosive acceleration. The dual-clutch transmission shifts instantly, firing through gears with race car precision while the exhaust produces deep aggressive crackles during every downshift. The aerodynamic systems automatically adjust themselves at high speed, helping keep the car stable while slicing through air like a fighter jet. At higher speeds, the suspension system adapts continuously to road conditions, balancing comfort and performance at the same time. On smooth highways, the ride feels controlled and refined, but during aggressive cornering, the chassis tightens dramatically, transforming the Corvette into a precision performance weapon. The steering feels razor-sharp, responding instantly to even the smallest driver input. During tunnel driving scenes, the engine sound becomes absolutely insane. The twin turbos whistle aggressively while the V8 thunder echoes violently through the walls. Flames occasionally burst from the exhaust during hard acceleration, adding even more drama to the driving experience. This is not just transportation anymore. This is pure automotive emotion. The nighttime cinematic shots make the Corvette look even more futuristic. The sharp LED lighting, glowing taillights, carbon fiber reflections, and low aggressive stance combine into something that almost feels unreal. Driving through empty city streets, the ZR1X commands attention from every direction. People stop and stare instantly as the car passes by. Chevrolet engineers focused heavily on making the ZR1X feel alive at every speed. Even small throttle inputs create immediate response. The electric assistance system helps deliver instant torque while the gasoline engine maintains the emotional sound and raw aggression Corvette fans expect. This combination creates a driving experience that feels brutally modern without losing its mechanical soul. The braking performance is equally impressive. Massive carbon ceramic brakes provide incredible stopping force even after repeated high-speed runs. During track-focused driving scenes, the Corvette attacks corners with unbelievable confidence while maintaining stability under extreme braking zones. Inside the cockpit, the digital displays continuously adapt depending on driving mode. Track mode activates performance telemetry, launch control information, tire temperature monitoring, aerodynamic settings, and real-time power distribution data. The entire cabin transforms into a serious racing environment focused entirely on speed and driver engagement. As sunset reflections move across the body panels, the sculpted shape of the Corvette becomes even more dramatic. The flowing side channels, wide rear stance and low roofline create one of the most visually aggressive Corvettes ever built. Every angle communicates speed. The active aerodynamic systems continue adjusting automatically throughout high-speed driving. The rear wing changes angle depending on acceleration, braking, and cornering loads. Airflow underneath the car is carefully managed by the giant diffuser and front splitter, helping create massive downforce without sacrificing straight-line speed. Chevrolet clearly designed the ZR1X to compete far beyond traditional American sports car territory. This machine targets the world's best supercars and hypercars while maintaining its Corvette identity: loud, aggressive, emotional, and brutally fast. As the final cinematic highway scenes appear, the Corvette accelerates into darkness with unbelievable force. The glowing taillights slowly disappear while the thunderous exhaust echoes across the empty road. The giant wing, razor-sharp bodywork, and futuristic cockpit all combine into one unforgettable performance machine. Upcheck karke bada bye.